How do you motivate yourself to exercise? Believe me, I know how hard it can be to get motivated to exercise. Through my middle years and my worsening mental health, my desire to exercise took a massive hit. The pressures of work, money worries, feeling unfulfilled and relationship problems totally crushed my need to exercise and be healthy. Back then I just wanted quick fixes and easy solutions to change the way I was feeling. But that just led me down a dark path of substance abuse, using alcohol and drugs, which, not surprisingly, only worsened my anxiety and physical health. It got so bad that I knew that I was only going one of two ways if I didn't change things. I'd reached my lowest point, and after what I can only describe as a life-changing moment, my journey to recovery started. And central to that was using exercise to help me manage the way I was feeling. It didn't cure my underlying anxiety issues, but it really helped me to cope. For me, being physical and training have now become part and parcel of my very core being. I no longer have to question if I should do it. The only questions I now have are simply when, what and how much should I do? What keeps this attitude strong in my mind are a number of thoughts. But before I talk about those, let me take this opportunity to break this down into very simple terms so that you can decide what will best suit you. When it comes to being motivated to do anything in life, there are always two things to consider. What's going to push you to do something and what's going to pull you to do it. Attraction and fear, if you like. Having studied the fitness industry for some time, I'm all too aware of the pull factors they use. Pretty much daily, we're being bombarded with imagery of glossy six-packs, perfect physiques, and it's all about the aesthetic, just so they can sell you their goods and services. This totally manufactured picture of what you should look like can lead many of you to sign up for expensive gym memberships or to buy another outrageously priced gadget that's guaranteed to transform your body in no time at all. Yet, how many of you have bought into this only to find in July that you haven't been to the gym since you signed up in January and they're still charging you for the membership? Or that revolutionary piece of kit is gathering dust in the corner of the bedroom, only being used now as an expensive clothes horse. This is the pull side of the equation. It may be enough to get you started, but most of the time it's not enough for you to stick to the program. What you also need is a good shove or push, some picture or thought in your mind that creates a positive fear to keep that good habit going. Now, I encourage you to come up with your own ideas, as we're all driven by different things, but maybe to help you along, these are my pushes. For one, I know I have less time in front of me than behind. That fact not only drives me to exercise to extend my time on this earth, but also to improve the quality of my physicality so that I can enjoy that time much more. For another, I also look round at my peers and see them suffering from all manner of chronic and avoidable conditions. I know that keeping up my fitness will give me a much better chance of avoiding their issues. And lastly, and most important of all for me on a day-to-day basis, exercising or being physical helps me maintain good mental health for all the reasons I'll be outlining in my upcoming course, Mastering Your Anxiety. For me, all of these pushes far outweigh the glossy pull aesthetics and show me that when fear is used correctly, it can be a great positive driving force for self-improvement. As you've probably gathered by now, I'm totally sold on exercise and physical activity, especially in regards to helping you cope with anxiety and stress. That's one of the main reasons I created this YouTube channel. Not only did I want to inspire and motivate people of all ages to get back into fitness, but I wanted to help people understand what a great tool exercise is in helping you cope with anxiety and stress. Remember, if you want to help people to change, the best way to do that is to give them hope through inspiration. Show them through your own example what they can achieve through change. Now, as I promised in the title of this video, I've included a hypnotic track to help you increase your own motivation to exercise. And to set your mind at ease in regard to hypnosis, It's a tool I use daily in my work as a behavioural therapist, not only to help my clients resolve their anxiety and mental health issues, but it's also something I regularly use myself to reinforce and ingrain my own motivation and to keep me mentally balanced and calm. Look, in itself, hypnosis is a completely safe and natural state that we put ourselves into many times a day. Have you ever driven anywhere and not remembered how you got there? Well, you were in a hypnotic state. Ever been so lost in thought or involved with something that you haven't heard what people around you were saying? Again, you've been in a hypnotic state. In other words, all hypnosis is self-hypnosis. Now, if a hypnotist tries to put you into a trance and you're resistant, they won't be able to do it because, remember, you're always in complete control. Not only is hypnosis safe, but it's very effective and greatly speeds up the therapy process. I've lost count of the times people have told me just how quickly they've made huge changes in their life after using the hypnosis in my Master Your Anxiety course and also working with me one-to-one. Not only that, but all you need for hypnosis to work is the desire to change and be willing to listen at some level and focus on the words being spoken. You see, when your subconscious mind hears something it feels will help it, it will take that thing on board and use that message in the future to help you change the way you're feeling. Plus, hypnosis is really relaxing, so it's a great feeling. If after experiencing this track and hearing what I've said, you feel you would like to have some more information about my upcoming course, Master Your Anxiety, let me know in a comment below by leaving your email address or contact me directly at mark@masteryyouranxiety.co.uk and I'll make sure I include you on all the information I'll be sending out about the course in the next few weeks. Thanks for listening, guys, and I hope you enjoy the track. Cheers. Okay, just close your eyes and just pay attention to your breathing in and out. That's right. You don't have to change your breathing at all. Just notice it. Draw all your attention to your breathing as you relax deeply. Now, just focus your attention on the top of your head, your scalp. Imagine you simply relax all the muscles in the top of your head. Relax your forehead, calming yourself down, all the way down. Good. And now your eye, your temples, relaxing. Your ears can relax. The back of your head too. So comfortable. Again, relax all the tiny muscles around your eyelids. All of them can just let go. Relax and unwind now. The muscles between your eyebrows can soften, smooth out. Take a rest. And even the nose can relax. Tension can accumulate around the nose, but it can melt away now too. And who knows how the nose knows how to relax? but it does. And you can effortlessly allow this feeling of pure relaxation to spread down your neck. That's right. So wonderfully relaxed. Peace increasing inside your mind, because as your body relaxes, your mind relaxes. Does it not? Time to just slow things down to your shoulders. Just let those shoulders relax comfortably. Don't have to do anything for a while. The back muscles releasing past tension. That old tension just melts away. So pleasant. That calming, soothing, restful sensation spreading all the way down your lower back, increasing serenity, relaxing, smoothing out certain things, almost as though someone you love deeply is massaging all that old tightness you had away. Your chest and tummy muscles feeling so soft, so wonderful. That feeling can spread to where it needs to go. Just getting rid of any unnecessary tension in the past. Now, and down to your waist, feeling tranquility now. And what's the most wonderful thing about kindness and love for yourself too? Letting those thigh muscles relax pleasantly. That chair or bed comfortably supporting your hamstring muscles too. Your arms can relax. The deltoids, biceps, triceps, the forearms, all the way down to your hands, your palms relaxing, each finger and thumb so comfortable. Aware of the feeling of your fingers, the feeling of your trousers, skirts, any textures, the different feelings in both hands. One hand might feel slightly lighter, and the other slightly warmer, and I don't know which hand is the right hand and which one is left. Perhaps your calves can relax next, your shins, Achilles tendons, down to your ankles, top of your feet, aware of the feeling of the shoes or socks or bare feet, your toes too, each toe relaxing one by one, and your soul deeply relaxed, your entire mind and body deeply relaxed now. That's right. And many people think that they lack motivation without realizing that they wake up in the morning, they get out of bed, they eat food, and they do many other behaviors that take motivation. And motivation consists of towards and away from motivation. There are things you are motivated towards, goals that you want, and there are things you are motivated away from, like not wanting to get in trouble and to become motivated with the most efficiency. You can have an element of towards motivation and an element of away from motivation, and you can think of something you feel motivated to do, and as you think about that, you can begin to get a sense of where that image is in your mind. Is it in front of you? Off to the left? Off to the right? Above you? Below you? And can you think about how big that image is and whether you see yourself in the image, or are you viewing the image as if you are looking through your own eyes? And now you can get a sense of your mind going blank. And once your mind has gone blank, you can get a sense of what it is you haven't been feeling motivated to do. And you can get a sense of where that is in your mind, whether it is above you, below you, behind you, in front of you, to the left or to the right. And you can get a sense of whether you can see yourself in that image, or whether you are viewing that image as if you were looking through your own eyes. And you can now begin to move that picture to where the motivated picture was, and your unconscious mind can make adjustments that program that in your mind, in the same way that you have the other motivational memories in your mind. And you can fix that in place, as if each breath works like adhesive to stick the new way of representing those behaviors in place. And you can discover something new and respond in a new way. And your unconscious can make changes easily and effortlessly. And you can begin to think about how things will be different for you when you find yourself motivated to do things that previously you felt less motivated to do. And as you listen to me, you can respond more fully. And when your mind wanders, You can update those neural networks in the brain to respond in a new and improved way. And I remember a story about a frog that was stuck in a rut on a muddy road. Another frog hopped along and heard the frog asking for help. When he found the frog, he tried to reach down to get him out. He couldn't reach, so he asked the frog if he could jump out. The frog said it was too hard. The frog in the rut asked the other frog, "Could you jump down and let me stand on your back? Then I can get out." The other frog said then he would be stuck in the rut too, and he didn't want that. The frog decided he would just have to leave that frog, and he continued to hop along the road. After a while, the frog that was stuck in the rut hopped past him and raced off. The frog chased after him and asked, "I thought you were stuck in the rut. How did you get out?" The frog replied, "There's a truck coming, and you can discover your inner motivation in a way that is unique to you, and you can take all the time you need to allow yourself to honestly and fully update your neurology while I take a few moments to quieten down in the background. Now, every day and in every way, you begin to feel much more energetic than you have felt in a long, long time. You are aware that exercise is good for you. You know it strengthens and tones the muscles and helps maintain a healthy heart, which in turn gives you a much more positive outlook on life. And so each and every day, you feel the need to exercise. You may want to go jogging or go to the gym, or something else you used to enjoy doing. And it really doesn't matter what you have decided to do. The important thing is that you are now feeling much more motivated to do it. You go to bed every night feeling more confident in your ability to do in life whatever it is you want to achieve. And you awaken each and every morning feeling relaxed and refreshed, looking forward to your day ahead. Throughout your day, you feel enthusiastic and excited about exercising later, knowing you are becoming physically and mentally fitter through your own efforts. And because all of these things will begin to happen exactly as I tell you they will, more and more rapidly, powerfully and completely, you feel much happier, much more contented, much more optimistic in every way. You will consequently become much more able to rely upon, to depend upon yourself, your own judgments, your own efforts, your own opinions. You will feel much less need to rely upon or depend upon other people. You begin to exercise regularly because you have decided to do it, because you want to do it, because you enjoy doing it, for no other reason than the fact that you want to do it. And you feel good within yourself that you have made this decision. And as this begins to happen, every day you will find yourself better able to motivate yourself to exercise and achieve for yourself that picture of yourself that you have in your mind's eye, as you want to be, as you can be, and as you will be. Now in a moment you will hear me count from 1 to 10, and with each rising number you'll find yourself becoming more alert, more awake, every part of you back together again, every part of you whole, feeling refreshed, feeling relaxed, feeling quietly confident and assured in the knowledge that all of the great work that we have done here in this session will be retained by your conscious and subconscious mind and can be brought back and used whenever it is needed. So ready, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, becoming more alert, and 5, more awake, and 6, more alert and awake, and 7, starting to open your eyes, and 8, fully opening your eyes, and 9, fully wide awake, back here in the present, back here now.